The following is brought to you by Chef Boyardee, a delicious and nutritious meal for both kids and adults with only around 200 calories per can. And The Murder Club, the greatest gathering of the best backyard wrestlers known to man. On August 5th, DBW Judgment Day, I make my in-ring return to dominating backyard wrestling. Now the uppers in management, they saw fit to put me against the hottest free agent on the BYW scene. And that man goes by the name Ricky Colon. Now, Ricky's already made a video running his mouth as per frickin' usual, going on about his championships and his accolades. But the one thing you fail to realize is this, Ricky. None of that means dick. Okay? Nothing you have done, nothing you have accomplished outside of DBW means anything inside of DBW. That means clean slate, son. That means you have to prove yourself like everyone else, and I hope to God you do. Please make that mistake. Please sign that contract, because when you do, you sign your death warrant. You say I've never faced anybody like you, Ricky? Well, you know what? You're right. I've never faced anybody whose name literally means asshole. Isn't that right, Ricky Colon? I'm sorry, Ricky Colon. That's right, Ricky Colon, because his name means asshole. You know what? We're going to touch on that after a word from our sponsors. Hi, I'm backyard wrestling sensation KC James. And when I'm fatigued and hungry after a long day of kicking ass, I like to open up a can of Chef Boyardee. Now, the reason I chose Chef Boyardee is because it's a delicious and nutritious meal for both kids and adults with only around 200 calories per can. And you know what? It certainly doesn't yuck on my yum. So go to your local grocer and get yourself some Chef Boyardee now. You won't regret it.
Chef Boyardee, come get some.
And I just made $5,000. Now, Ricky, let's touch on that name for a little bit. Colon. Hell of a name. No doubt the name for your father, I bet. Well, that's just fine, Ricky, because when you step in the ring with KC James, you're going to disgrace your family name and wrestling worse than the rest of the asshole family already has. You see, you're looking at this all wrong, Ricky. I don't care what you've done. I don't care where you've been. I don't care what you've won. The fact of the matter is this, is you have never faced a more savage, unyielding son of a bitch like me. And if you think you're going to yuck on my yum, you got a rude awakening, boy. August 5th, Judgment Day. Be there, because your ass belongs to me.